Okay, so as the rest of the march comes under the little bridge there, we want to start the speeches. We've had a great day. I think we've really shown the Tories what for in our numbers, and we will continue to do so all week and all month and all year until we can get them out. And part of that project is having the support from our friends in the Labour Party, and I want you to welcome one of our newest MPs, that's Phil Khan.
Thank you very much, everyone. Come on, big cheer for you, all of you who are coming here. Come on, make some noise! It's always wonderful to have tens of thousands of people coming here. Tory-free Manchester! Come on, Tory-free Manchester! So many councillors. Say a big thank you to Manchester councillors! It's wonderful to have all the trade unions. I was asking, how would they've got here? Birmingham, 10 coaches. So big cheers for Birmingham. Thank you to Unite, thank you to Unison, CWU and all the trade unions. Come on, big cheers for the unions. We've just had the election. We gave Theresa May a bloody nose. Come on. Hold it. Okay, so the election we gave Theresa May a bloody nose. So the next election, our job is to knock her out. So out. Theresa May out. Tories out. Have a great day. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Looking good, Manchester, and we still got people coming in at the back. This is huge. You're really part of a massive movement, telling the Tories that they were arrogant to come here to Manchester. And we are sending a clear anti-austerity message here today. And there are many people in our society that deserve a pay rise right now. And one of those groups are our public sector workers. So I want to introduce Kevin Nelson, who's the Regional Secretary of North West Unison.
Thank you. Greetings from Unison, our General Secretary Dave Prentice. Just don't grab the mic. Greetings from Unison, our General Secretary Dave Prentice, our National Executive Council and North West Region. Shout out to all the Unison members here today. Firstly, can I thank the People's Assembly for their tremendous work in putting on this protest today. Sam, Ramona, Penny and their team. They've made it possible to demonstrate when our enemies are in town. And we should always demonstrate when our enemies are in town. I nearly choked on my breakfast this morning when I saw the Tory party conference on TV and a poster outside the conference hall. It said, "Fairness for working people." It's not possible for the Tories to be fair to working people. They're the enemies of the poor. They're the enemies of the disabled. They're the enemies of housing tenants. They're the enemies of low-paid workers. And what I'd like to do today is say a bit about public sector pay. Because you often hear it mentioned that the average public sector worker has lost £3,000 in the last 10 years. Well, just thinking about the cumulative effect of that over the last 10 years. That's £30,000 taken out of the pockets of the average public sector worker and their families. At a time when energy prices are up, pay is down. Fuel is up, pay is down. Housing costs are up, pay is down. And it's about time, I think, that we've begun to mount a more effective campaign against this austerity and pay freeze. We don't want crumbs off the Tories' table. We don't want handouts to some public sector workers and not others. But what we need, colleagues, is stronger unions. As Jeremy Corbyn said at the TUC, you need to join unions. There's something going badly wrong when the Labour Party is growing and unions are in decline. So it's important that everyone here today and their families and workmates joins unions. Because that's the only way we're going to sort this out. We need stronger unions, and we need a stronger stand from unions. We need a fight back. We need to stand up against the pay freeze. We need to coordinate union action, and we need the Tories out. Thank you.
There's absolutely tens of thousands of us here today. We don't know the exact number, but people are still flooding up along the route. This is an absolutely huge, huge demonstration. Today, we have sent a very, very clear message to the Tories. Nobody in Manchester doesn't know this demonstration happened, including them. They need to know that they're not welcome in this city. And we're here today because we know they're destroying our NHS, they're destroying our education system, they're destroying our public services, driving down living standards for everybody. But Theresa May made a very, very bad mistake. She made a very bad mistake calling that general election. They thought they would get an overwhelming majority outside of that, but they lost it entirely. The public has lost the trust of the Tories. We have lost the trust of them, and we are demanding something different. But you know what? The worst thing that we could possibly do right now is just sit back and wait for the next election. The next election, we absolutely have to organise as hard as we possibly can to kick them out now. Not in 4 years' time, but now. And that's why this demonstration is so important. That's why the strikes that are going on at the minute are so important. That's why getting involved with the trade unions is so important. And that's why the rest of this week of action is absolutely crucial. Every single one of us needs to make those events that we've got as big as we possibly can, because every single day the Tories are here, we will be too, and we're not just stopping here in Manchester. We will make this country ungovernable until Theresa May and the rest of them are driven from office. Thanks for coming. I'll see you in the next few days.
For coming today. We hope you had a really brilliant time and you're inspired to go on and do even more than you all do already. You're very welcome into the marquee now. We've got stuff there for you to look at for the People's Assembly and lots of stalls. And we'll see you all at the after party up at the Student Union on the Oxford Road, and we'll see you during the week. Please give generously to the People's Assembly collection. We need all the money that you can afford to share with us to keep the movement going. Thank you everybody, big round of applause. Thank you, goodbye.